Okay, guys, I'd like these chairs opposite the couch on either side of the coffee table, please. Okay. That's right. Can you angle them out this way a bit? Yeah, a little more. This one over here. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's perfect. That looks great. Okay, the box I have over... I didn't see you come in.
I'm watching the interior designer at work.
Oh. How was your day?
My day. I've had better days.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It looks wonderful, darling. It's starting to look like a house, a home.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Will that be all for tonight, Mrs. Forrester?
Yes. Thank you. Here is a little something for your troubles.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Forrester. You're very welcome.
Well, I have to tell you, I'm very glad that this day is over.
Hey. I know just what you need.
Oh, I don't know. I'm pretty low on energy.
I'm not talking about that, silly.
Oh, you're not?
No. I want to show you all the wonderful pieces I got for the house. Sweetheart, you're just in time.
Smells good.
Your favorite, pepper steak.
I was talking about your perfume.
Ordinarily, the chef would be very insulted.
But since the chef is wearing the perfume?
She accepts that compliment graciously. Sweetheart, you look very exhausted.
It shows, huh?
What happened today?
Got into it with Mother and Dad.
Does this have something to do with Steve Crown?
You're not gonna believe the latest development. I called Brooke on the cellular phone, do a little research. Well, I put two and two together and realized that Steve is masquerading as Brooke's masseur.
You're a massage therapist? You're joking.
I wish I was joking. I bet Mother and Dad don't even know about it.
Sounds like pretty risky business to me.
Yeah, you better believe it's risky, not to mention socially repugnant, fraudulent. And it's not like Brooke hasn't tweaked us from time to time, but nothing justifies this. Dad is giving Steve carte blanche to play with her personal life, and that's dangerous.
Maybe all that Eric is trying to do is get some information out of Brooke.
Oh, let's not kid ourselves here. Connor's a threat. You get rid of him and Brooke's a lot easier to deal with. Steve Crown is Connor's replacement. At least that's what Mother and Dad are hoping for.
Good night, Connor.
Looks like I got here in the nick of time.
How do you mean?
I mean, you look tense.
Well, you're right about that.
And your charming friend who just left?
Yes. You mean Connor.
Connor, yeah.
What do you do when a man you respect says things that you don't want to believe?
Well, that's easy. Stop respecting.
I wonder. Could Connor be right? Are the Forresters really taking advantage of me? Or is Connor the one with the hidden agenda?
Just relax. Take a few deep breaths. Feel the music going right through you. That's good. Just relax.
That's nice.
A few knots back here.
Sorry.
I don't think you should apologize. I think your friend should apologize. He probably put him there. Guy strikes me as being a bit of a hothead. A lot of negative energy.
I don't know. Connor makes a lot of sense.
Meaning that you're still having problems with your employers?
How do you know that?
We discussed it at the bikini bar, remember?
Yeah, right. I just can't believe I was so open with a complete stranger. Oh, you're a godsend. Oh.
You know, I put it together the other night after I left here. Brooke Forrester. It's Forrester Creations, right?
Yep, that's right.
Sounds like should be a terrific place to work.
Yeah, sounds like.
Just what are those people doing to you that's so bad?
I'm getting the feeling that you might be questioning Steve's integrity.
Wouldn't you?
Sounds like your mom and dad are pretty guilty, too.
Look, none of this would even be necessary if it wasn't for Connor Davis.
Speaking of Connor,
What about him?
nothing important.
No, you were going to say something. What is it?
Well, I think maybe we should talk about it after dinner.
Wait a minute, Taylor. You saw him again? You saw Connor Davis again, didn't you?
I want you to relax and unwind, and I'm going to show you all the wonderful things I bought for the house.
Okay. Well, I guess I could start with this chair here. Actually, it's very nice. You know what? I'm going to try this on for size. Oh, it's very nice. Very nice indeed.
Do you like the fabric?
Raw silk.
Ooh, well, you certainly do know your fabrics, darling.
That's my job.
And the coffee table, Eric, it's an antique. It's priceless.
It really does look like a museum piece.
I know. It's stunning, isn't it? The dealer found matching end tables in Paris. He put a bid on them this morning, and we'll know if they're ours by the end of the week.
Really?
Something the matter?
No, it just seems a little extravagant.
Extravagant? As inexpensive?
Yeah.
Do you want me to send everything back?
No, that's not what I mean at all. Sheila, it's beautiful.
Look, Eric, I'm sorry. I'm a little confused. You just spent $3 million on a house in Holmby Hills, and you're concerned about the price of furniture?
No, you know, it's just that I'm thinking maybe it was premature, us buying this house. I don't know.
Oh, honey, what are you talking about? I adore this house, and I know you do too. Can't be money, and business is great.
Business is very, very good. Yeah.
And with the belief formula hitting the market, going gangbusters, the sky's the limit.
Oh, I sure hope so.
Oh, now I know something's wrong. You see, I can see it in your eyes. So please tell me, Eric. Tell me what's wrong.
Look, I am not going to lie to you. I did see Connor today.
Why? What did you want with him?
Nothing. He came to see me.
At the office?
Yes, it was after hours. I was working late.
Oh, that's just great. That's just wonderful. This
Rich.
guy's really starting to burn me.
Please, look, it was nothing.
What did Connor want?
He is still very suspicious about all of us, especially since Stephanie's suddenly being so nice to Brooke.
I hope you were able to diffuse that.
I think that he accepted what I had to say, but I'm not really sure. He kept saying that this whole thing looks like a puzzle with a piece missing.
Yeah, that piece missing is the belief patent. Anything else?
I don't think so.
Come on. He must have said something about me.
Yes.
Me and Brooke.
He said that he feels that you're his main competition for Brooke. I mean, even though he knows you're a happily married man, he knows that Brooke still wants you.
I don't understand. Why'd he come to see you?
He wanted me to give him any information that I could give him about your relationship with Brooke. That way he feels that he would have a leg up.
Well, I'd like to take that leg and break it off at the knee.
Ridge, please, I don't want you to talk like that.
How am I supposed to react?
I just want you to calm down.
I don't want to calm down. I've got Steve Crown and Connor Davis circling around like vultures around the mother of my child. Come on, Doc, don't begrudge me a little emotion here. It's all I can do to keep from kicking both their butts to Catalina.
I'm sorry, it's all my fault.
No. I'm the one to apologize.
No, I shouldn't have seen him when I heard that he was announced.
No, you did the right thing. You did the right thing. Keep our friends close and our enemies closer. Listen, if Connor ever wants to see you and talk to you and give you some information again, let's make sure we accommodate that, all right?
But I don't like that. I don't like being in the middle of all of this deceit.
Knowledge is power, Doc. We sure as hell need to know everything we can about this guy. Our survival depends on it.
Well, just know that I'm here for you if you need an ear to bend.
Well, I've never quarreled with the Forresters, per se. But there is one person that I really have a problem with. Stephanie. The malevolent matriarch.
Some bad blood between you two?
She treats me like a second-class citizen. Ever since that night I catered a dinner party at her house, she treated me like I didn't belong. Like I wasn't worthy of the Forrester men.
Well, I'm sure she's warmed up to you since then.
Oh, well, she sent me flowers and she invited me to dinner.
Well, there you go.
I don't know. It seemed fishy somehow. Insincere. I mean, she has made me so angry sometimes enough to kill. And then all of a sudden, it's welcome to my home, Brooke, dear.
You know, people do change.
Yeah, well, I would certainly like to believe that, but I don't think Stephanie's changed. I really don't trust her. I think Connor is right. Stephanie is up to something.
And what if Connor's wrong?
I don't know. I respect Connor's opinion. He's very perceptive. Oh, what I wouldn't give to get the upper hand on Stephanie Forrester. Just once.
Eric, is there something you're not telling me about our financial situation?
It's nothing that needs to concern you, darling.
It does concern me. I'm your wife, for richer or poorer, remember? Hey, if something's wrong, you're going to have to tell me. Now, Eric, right now. I know you, Eric. Something's happening.
Sheila, don't let your imagination run away with you.
Oh, what you said before about the house.
Oh, you know what? It's just that life is so unpredictable sometimes.
And what is that supposed to mean?
You know, in a few years, you and I might want something larger. We might want a bigger house. You may have the urge to move into the Malibu colony.
That's not what you meant.
Look, as far as this house goes, in all probability, you and I are going to grow old together in this house.
In all probability? You're frightening me.
No, come here. You trust me?
Of course I trust you.
Okay. And believe me.
I want to, Eric, but I feel like you're hiding something from me.
Look, there's a situation at work.
A situation?
Mm-hmm. But it's a situation that's well in hand. Now, I don't want you spending any time worrying about it. I want you to spend all your time getting this house whipped into shape, all right?
Okay.
Okay. Now, I'm going to grab a shower.
I know you think you have reason to be concerned about Connor and Steve.
It's not just a thought. The threat's there. It's not my imagination.
But you're projecting, you're assuming a worst-case scenario.
Yes, and with good reason.
You can't be certain that Steve is going to hurt Brooke. And really, we have no reason to believe that Connor's feelings for her aren't sincere. This is something that really is beyond your control.
But I do have control. I can stop all this game playing. I can go to Brooke, level with her, convince her to do the right thing. Sign a contract giving us belief.
Maybe that's exactly what you should do and get Eric to go along with you on this. At least you'll have some kind of power over
I
it.
tried that, Taylor. Dad thinks there's too much at stake to tell Brooke the truth. What do you think of that?
Well, honesty is usually the best policy.
Yeah, usually.
But you're dealing with a woman who's had a lot of hostility towards your family. Unfortunately, Connor is in a position to help her fan that hostility.
And then you factor in Steve Crown, Mr. Magic Fingers. What a mess. He's probably got his hands all over Brooke at this very minute.
You got the greatest hands.
So I'm in the right line of work.
True professional.
Your shoulders are really loose now, can you tell?
I feel like I'm floating in space. I could fall asleep.
That wouldn't be the first time. Had quite a few clients get so relaxed on the table that they went out like a light.
Really? Wake me up in a week.
Sometimes emotions get triggered, too. People laugh or cry uncontrollably. It's kind of an intimate thing, a massage, you know? Requires a lot of trust.
I guess I trust you, Steve.
I hope so.
Yeah, it's funny that I've been so open with you, a complete stranger. I mean, usually it's not this easy to get to know me.
I'm very glad I know you, Brooke. You're a terrific woman. With great muscle tone.
Thank you, kind sir.
You're welcome. Now, roll over so I can work your other side.
Oh.
You know, Brooke, massage only goes so far in terms of relieving stress. The real key is lifestyle. Reducing complications.
Well, let's see. I'm caught in the middle of these two men. One is married and unavailable, and the other is coming on like a locomotive. Does that sound like a complicated life to you?
That sounds like a pain in the neck.
Oh, yeah, like that.
What you need is a simple life. Maybe one of these days I'll share with you some of my secrets for happiness.
Sounds great.
Okay, I'm just gonna work some pressure points here. So just relax. Take a few deep breaths. That's it. Now, let your mind go free. That's it.
I've never felt like this before.
You really are. So beautiful. Okay, I'm just gonna work a special pressure point now. You're going to feel exhilaration never felt before.
Something wrong?
The massage is over.